by Barry C. Denham. Sometimes a brief chance meeting with a total stranger can profoundly change one's life, but you have to be open and aware to capture that significant moment, or you can miss it and the life's lessons are gone forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you To Everything by Barry C. Denham. Scene 1. Man is sitting far left on a bus stop bench, smoking a cigarette, and wears a worried look on his face as he frequently looks at his watch. An old woman with a cane approaches from far right, carrying a purse. She is moving slowly and with great effort, but has a wide smile on her face. When she reaches the bench, a young man pushes ahead of her and sits next to the young man, filling the bench, and immediately buries himself in his smartphone. The old woman takes it all in stride and smiles. She stops just short of the bench and stands and leans on her cane. Her arms tremble, but she never loses her smile. The man gives the young man next to him a dirty look and stands and approaches the old woman.
Excuse me, please, take my seat.
Why, thank you, young man.
Not really feeling the young today, but well, you're welcome. Look, I'm sorry, I hope the smoke doesn't bother you.
Not at all. My late husband smoked.
The man from inside a pocket removes a small flask, turns away, and sneaks a quick swallow.
Smoking was bad enough, but it was the drinking that finally killed him.
In the middle of sneaking another hit, but stops. The man drops his cigarette and crushes it out with the heel of his shoe, puts the flask away. He looks annoyingly towards the old woman, who just smiles.
Stupid bus is never on time.
To be that young again, huh? No kids, no responsibilities. I bet his only stress is which fast food place he wants to eat at today. And, well, that and not getting run over by a car while he's on a cell phone, texting.
Sounds like you have a family?
Yeah, do I ever. Wife and 3 kids, and another mouth on the way.
Well, congratulations, Papa, again. Tell me about your family.
I don't know what I can say. Yeah, a lot of mouths to feed, bills to pay. Seems like there's never a minute to myself.
Oh, that doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
You got a family? You have any idea how much it takes to feed all those mouths? The clothes, the rent, doctors, school supplies, the whole works. I mean, well, and Maggie, the wife, I hardly see her anymore. And when she's there, she ain't there, if you know what I mean. And it's like between my job and her tending to the kids, we're pretty much beat all the time. By the time I get home, then there's the kids to homework, the dog and the cat to be fed, garbage to go out. No time left for nothing else but always a light bulb needs replacing or a toilet that won't flush. And, you know, time I get my shower, everybody else is out like a light.
My. Enjoy it. All of it while you can.
Enjoy it? Look, I just hope I can get through the day most days. Did I mention the dead-end job? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to dump on you.
Please go on. I love hearing about the little ones.
Hey, does it get any better with time? I mean, you must know. I would think you have grown children, right? Maybe grandkids, all up and moved out, I would bet. I bet you and your husband have lots of time for each other. Am I right?
Robert passed several months back.
A bus pulls up and they both look up. The man helps the old woman on, and they find the bus is almost full. Only 2 seats remain, aisle seats across from each other. They settle into their seats. The bus driver says, "Destination, please."
Doctor's Plaza, please.
Jim's Auto. I'm sorry about your husband.
Oh, don't be, we had a wonderful life together.
Children?
Two, a boy and a girl.
All girls for me. We're hoping for a boy this time, but what about grandchildren?
The old woman's smile is replaced by a grimace. Her breath is taken away for a moment, and she doubles over and shakily opens her purse and fumbles with a prescription bottle. It falls and rolls down the aisle. The man retrieves it and glances at it. He appears shocked at what he reads.
Ma'am, you all right?
Would you be so kind as to open it and hand me 2 tablets? I have trouble with the cap sometimes.
Yeah. Well, there's only 2 left in here. Are you sure that you want them both? Look, I ain't no doctor, but I recognize the name here, and that's some pretty strong stuff.
Yes, yes, please.
Oh, okay, here.
Thank you. Thank you, much better now.
Look, excuse me, I hope you don't mind me offering, but if you need somebody to get that refilled for you, I mean, I would be glad to help out.
Oh, thank you, but no. I'll get a new prescription in a few minutes when I get to the doctor. And my drugstore, it's only a couple of blocks off the bus route. Dr. Palmer is so nice.
You mean the cancer doctor?
Oh, I just love the rain.
I don't know, it looks pretty nasty out there to me.
No, this rain will make the flowers and the grass grow. Why, before you know it, it'll be spring and the countryside will be alive with a plethora of colors and fragrances.
Yeah, right. Then it'll be, there goes my Saturdays, mowing the yard and trimming back everything. Well, but it's still January, so.
Well, I for one can't wait if the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise.
Why, then, man, if you'll forgive me for being nosy, why, you don't have to, if you don't want to answer, it's okay, but why are you going alone to the cancer doctor? I mean, you know, from the pain that hit you a while ago, I assume this is not a routine visit.
Oh, it's nothing. You know doctors. Sometimes they get all serious about things when it's really not that bad. I don't care what he says. I'm going to be around when those flowers start to bloom. And besides, I'm just old, not helpless. I can get to and from the doctors just fine.
Well, but then I take it your children don't live very close, eh? It's, look, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to upset you. I guess I'm lucky, you know, having my dad so close. Lost my mom a few years ago, and it's good. But I mean, anyway, even if he's a pain in the you know what, most of the time, he's been that way, especially since my mom passed. But
I lost my daughter years ago. Everything just went terribly wrong when my granddaughter was born. But it was a blessing that little Megan lived for as long as she lived.
I'm so sorry, but you lost your granddaughter too?
She lived 46 days. Her little heart was missing a valve. They kept her alive as long as they could. It was such a blessing to have her even that long.
Look, I'm truly sorry, man. I take it your son's not close by either?
Oh yes, he's with me every day.
Well, yeah, that's good. That you know, you get to see him often, so he lives nearby then, eh?
No, I'm afraid not. He died on 9/11. He was a fireman in New York, and he never made it out of the South Tower.
bus driver speaks. Jim's Auto. Hey, Mac, didn't you say that you wanted?
Yeah, look, well, I changed my mind. We'll get my car on the way back. I'm going to the Doctor's Plaza with this nice young lady.
Thank you, you're such a sweet man.
Yeah, hey, sweetheart. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking. Not anymore. No, I just called. I love you, and I swear. Look, I'm fine. I just miss you and the kids. Yeah, look, yes, chicken is fine for dinner. I love everything you cook. Right. Yes. Well, see you soon. All right. Hey Maggie. Can you add another place setting? Yeah, we're having a guest for dinner. Just somebody I met on the bus. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, she is quite attractive, and I can promise you, you might be a little bit jealous. Hey, but I know you're just gonna love meeting her. What? You say there's a light bulb out in the dining room? Hey, don't worry. Our guest won't mind, because she's gonna literally light up the room.
Fade to black. That was to everything.